Yeah, yo, what up, guys? How you guys doing? I'm just about to dive right in. Sony falling off. Sony is falling off, bro. The reason why I say this is because through all of the greed, the lying, the stealing, the backdooring, scheming, grimy, just shady deals they've been doing, they're falling off because they're not even creative anymore. They don't want to do anything creative. They don't want to hire people to help be creative. You have all these content creators, you have all these game developers and designers and people that's good at art and everything, engineers and all of these engines and everything that you could be so creative with right now, but they refuse to listen to the fan base. Your fan base is the key. The top gamers in the fan base, you can name them right now. You can probably count them on your hand right now. All of the great content creators that you guys love to watch right now. But do you think Jim Ryan, lying Jim Ryan over there at Sony, is going to listen to you guys? You think that Decepticon cares about you? He don't care about you. The only thing he cares about is money. Moolah, dinero, mucho, cheese, cheddar, butter. He don't care about you. He never did. If he cared about you guys, how about this? If he cared about the little ponies so much that be galloping and hollering and hooting all the time, in huddles, it's a little small group of them over in the cut, always hollering and hooting at everybody else, and then run in the back of the crowd and hide and scream. Xbox ain't got no games. You know why that's going to be laid to rest come next year? Because Xbox did one thing right this generation going into this generation. They did one thing right, and that's finally listen to their fan base. We need more AAA bangers. We need more games. We need more exclusives going into this generation. That's what Sony didn't expect. Jim Ryan did not expect to get you know what else is funny? He wants to stop this whole Call of Duty Activision deal so bad. He is making it public. He is humiliating himself. He is looking like a clown out here in these gaming streets because he's down bad. Sony is falling off. You can only be creative for so long at the top by yourself. You never really had anyone else to compete with until now. Into this generation, they never had anyone else to compete with. You get what I'm talking about now? You follow me? They never had anyone else to compete with. If you're always at the top, it's hard to be that creative when no one else is being creative up there at the top with you at the top of the mountain. But now that Xbox came out of nowhere this generation, we did not see this coming. $70 billion. $70 billion. Phil Spencer have Jim Ryan head spinning in circles. 360. Took him back to the 360 days. This guy is losing his mark. He's losing his mind. He is like begging for help. Please, somebody help. This guy is going to UK board complaining, please stop the Call of Duty Activision deal. Brazil board, please stop the Call of Duty Activision deal. He's going on every social media site all across the world. We don't want to pay that 30%. We don't want to basically cover whatever we've been beating and cheating our own fan base, stealing from our own fan base. See, now this deal will expose Sony. That's the problem. That's the real big issue. Why do you think he's fighting back so hard? Why do you think it's so much pushback on this whole Call of Duty Activision deal, bro? Really think about it. UK, there's people over there already exposing Sony how they're stealing from their fan base, charging them extra on top of extra already. It's people that's suing Sony on having broken PS5s, broken games that they don't want to return. There being all these lawsuits, bro. They already lost over $25 billion once Xbox announced they're gonna buy Call of Duty. All the stocks and shareholders, all of them pulled out, bro. All of them pulled out. Now, if you're Jim Ryan, what do you do? What do you do? if you have all this stacked up on the table and you have to fight all of these different lawsuits, you got to fight against Xbox, you got to fight against Nintendo, you got to fight against cloud gaming like Amazon, Google, everybody else that is getting into the gaming community. Now they went and asked, guess who else got in the mix of all of this drama and toxicity? Facebook. They went to Facebook. Wow. They went and asked Facebook, do they feel like it's a-okay for the deal to go through? Guess what he said over there at Facebook? That's what old Zuckerberg. You remember like Ben Waffles Burger that was on the Pittsburgh? I can never say that name right. Waffle Burger, Zuckerberg. What? How do you say it? I can never get that name right. Like every time I see the Pittsburgh Steelers, some of y'all was thinking the same thing. Come on now. Every time you hear Zerkenberger or Waffles Burger, you start thinking about, man, I can go for Burger King or McDonald's right now. Every time you heard it, if you was hungry, you was thinking that same thing. I know I wasn't the only one thinking about Zerkenberger, hamburger. It goes together. But I'm getting off topic. What I was trying to make the point about. Okay. Basically, they're going to everybody. They went to Facebook. They wanted to know, hey, do you guys have a problem with it? And they was like, no, we're going to be in partners with Phil and Xbox. Everybody's going to be doing the metaverse, and they're going to probably soon connect all of cloud gaming together with that. So why would I want to go against that? And we're going to be helping each other in the future. You already know pretty much all of Facebook. If Facebook get into gaming, that is going to be a very, very scary thing for Sony as well. So they don't want these big billion-dollar corporations going up against them like that, because we already know Sony is anti-consumer. They don't like to listen to anybody else outside of their own office. Like all of the big people that's head in charge over there, Jim Ryan, all of the other CEOs and presidents and everybody else up there in the corporation, the company, they don't like to listen to their fan base. They don't even want to do anything for cloud gaming, PlayStation Plus Premium, to pretty much compete with Game Pass, right? So if you don't want to do anything to compete, why are you complaining? Why are you saying, why are y'all guys trying to take Call of Duty away? Why are you guys trying to take Call of Duty away from PlayStation in 3 to 5 years? Because you know we don't want to put that type of money into pretty much to develop another AAA banger, you know, that can pretty much compete with Call of Duty. So they don't want to do that. They already said they don't even like doing it, bro. I have been looking at all these blogs and vlogs and tweets and everything, and all over social media, gaming blogs and vlogs and sites, and everybody input, and the gaming community has spoken. Nobody likes the direction that Sony is going in. Now you have a small group of Sony fanboys and Sony ponies over there that love Sony. No matter what they do, bro, they're going to give you so much pushback. They're going to deny everything that you're saying. They're going to make you feel like you're lying and you're not telling the honest truth. They're gonna make it look like you're stupid, you're dumb. Like what are you talking about? Like Sony have been the best thing since sliced bread. Like, come on now, really? You have Sony doing blocking rights, stopping games from coming to Xbox Game Pass and other platforms like PC, Nintendo, cloud gaming, Xbox, even if it's gonna come on Stadia, Amazon is a Luna, something like that. It's another one. Amazon got one as well. That's why I say cloud gaming is the new wave. It's the new movement, and they don't want to support it. You know why? You know the real reason why Sony doesn't want to support cloud gaming, because you can access it anywhere, and they only have to lock it down behind that, what is like $17, $18 price tag, instead of locking it behind $70 per game. They want more of your money without giving you value, but they're trying to trick and brainwash their fan base to thinking that it's super quality. That's what you're paying for. We're gonna bring out controllers that interact with you. You can feel the motions and the movement and all of this other great stuff. They're trying to pitch. They're trying to sell you something. Every time you hear Sony talk, they're trying to sell you something, but it's not adding up anymore because it's starting to get old. Being that anti-consumer, greedy, grimy, shady son of a, you already know what I'm about to say, right? You can finish that, but it can just pretty much just kind of make you start winging away. You know, it's like a bad relationship. You know, first it start off that little cupcake phase. You know, when PS5 first came out, right? When PlayStation 5 first came out, bro, everybody was going through that little cupcake stage. We just loved them, right? We was like, oh, the graphics are gonna be insane. They got all these AAA bangers just dropping. I'm talking about back to back. I'm talking about, man, they got Spider-Man, they got, Returnal, they got this, they got that, they got Godfall, they got what is Ratchet and Clank, they got Spider-Man. Oh, that cupcake stage. And now the cupcake has spoiled. The cupcake is thrown in the trash. It's molded, it's nasty, it don't taste good. It's about to make everybody throw up in their mouth every time they look at Sony. It's like, ugh, it's nasty. Like, ugh. Really? Are you insane over there, Jim Lion Riot? People don't like you. Your mother don't even like you. That is crazy, bro. That's just insane to think how you can go from a cupcake stage to like, please close the bakery. I'm calling anybody to shut you guys down. It's terrible. The taste is bad. You don't know how to cook. Ugh. It's nasty over there at Sony right now, man. They don't know if they're going to come. They're all misguided. This person want this to happen. That person want that to happen. Nobody's following directions. Nobody's making anything their fan base wants. They're making remakes, remasters, stealing IPs, claiming that they're theirs, overcharging the customers, raising the price on PS5, raising the price on this, raising the price on the games. Bro, nobody likes you. Except a small group of ponies and a small group of Sony pony fanboys. Nobody. I'm gonna leave it right there. They're about to make me say something that I don't want to say. But it's for real, like for real, guys. I'm talking about, like, it's nasty. It's a nasty. It left that bitter taste in my mouth now when I look at Sony and I look at Jim Ryan, because I know that's not the PlayStation. And I just have some type of hope left. I just have this hope left that maybe we can get back to gaming. Maybe we can get back to those AAA bangers and be happy. We are having so many people are disappointed at PlayStation right now because the AAA bangers have not been delivering. Like, they're complaining about, microtransactions. They're complaining about Horizon being buggy. They're complaining about overcharged cars and things on Gran Turismo. They're complaining about gameplay with God of War. They're complaining about everything about PlayStation is doing wrong. If I had a stamp, I could stamp it from here to 1,000 miles of everything wrong right now that Sony is doing. And it's just sad, bro. It is just really sad, man. I mean, and coming from the generation and the era that I was in, starting out with PlayStation, bro, to now, it's a whole different leap. It's just a whole different jump, bro. It's not the same. It is not the same. Like I'm just wondering, when are we gonna get that how that wow? I want to see the actual real true fans get wild from PlayStation again. And I just want to see, everybody have that smile on their face, like when you get something that you've been waiting to get for Christmas, and and then you walk up under the tree and then you unwrap it. That's the smile that I want to see. That's the happiness I want PlayStation to bring their fans back, because I'm not against PlayStation. 1000% I'm not against PlayStation. I am against Sony at the way they are running the business, their own brand. They are single-handedly destroying it. Jim Ryan is destroying PlayStation single-handedly, like he's sabotaging PlayStation, like he's purposely doing this, damaging the brand's name. It's so many stalkers, so many people, they don't even want to deal with PlayStation anymore right now. They're like, why in the world would I deal with you that's so difficult to work with? You're charging for crossplay, you're doing blocking rights, you're stealing IPs, you're doing exclusive deals behind everybody's back, you're doing everything grimy, shady, nasty, and dirty that you can do to someone that's so-called now. Xbox and PlayStation are actually business partners, and so to speak, they make multi-plat games. So if we're somewhat business partners, is that some way to treat your business partner if you really think about it? If me and you right now, if we start a business and I do some grimy, shady, backdoor, backstabbing little deal behind your back, won't you be mad at me? You probably would never even talk to me again. That's the point. That's the only point I'm trying to make. Jim Ryan is destroying PlayStation single-handedly, and it left a bad taste in everybody's mouth that once knew PlayStation when it first started, when it first came out in the 90s into the early 2000s. We know PlayStation this is not PlayStation, bro. That's why I have such a big deal with it, because it's not them. This is not how the company is supposed to be ran. I guarantee I can probably point out a couple of you guys right now that can run that company better than Jim Ryan right now. I can bet money on it right now. I guarantee you can take the youngest person right now in the room and point them out, and they will run it better than him. Because you know why? They are a real true gamer. They know what we like. You know what we like, right? 100, I'm just keeping it real, bro. You know what we want. You know what we like. You know what we will stand for and what we won't stand for, right? So if you know that, you know what to deliver me. You know I'm only going to accept AAA bangers. That's it. Nothing less, nothing more. We just want those AAA bangers that's going to put that smile on our face like we're opening presents on Christmas. That's it. And I'm going to leave it right there, guys. You know what I'm saying? Till later on, guys. We're going to jump back into it. You already know what to do. Smash that like, that subscribe button, click that notification bell so you guys can stay updated on all of the new latest and greatest news off in these gaming streets. And if you would like to jump into the PlayStation ecosystem or the Microsoft Xbox ecosystem, if you have a PC, click the link down in the description. Thank you. Peace.